Yeah, well, it's like the same way that like anytime I would go roller skating at like the roller skating rink, I'd be like, is someone from the Derby gonna come over and be like, you've got the goods?
Yeah.
When I like can barely skate.
Yes.
But it's just
Yes.
like you know, you bring a little delusion into the world. It's a beautiful thing. But yes, it does
Why
set
am
you
I
up for
not being
failure.
chosen, basically?
Yes. Yeah.
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 Do you what's your regret?
What's your biggest regret?
I mean, when I think about it, it's more that it's like, because I did have a hoe phase for sure, but
Jealous.
there are, just looking back at my life, I'm just like not a very perceptive person. And so there would just be times where I think back and I'd be like, oh, that person was trying to fuck me. And I would have.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those that.
Any famous ones?
Like famous people?
Yeah. Or well known.
I do think that there were. I will tell you this off air.
Yes, baby.
There were just times where I would just look back on conversations just with like cute friends of mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I'd be like, we'd be having like a normal conversation. And like in retrospect, I'd be like, it took me years to figure out that like, oh, I was in town for one night staying at your house and you came in to check if the bed was okay. And like,
oh my God. But also to that person, what a pussy. They should have just tried to.
To be fair though, I do not give off welcoming vibes when if I'm not picking up the signal.
Same.
I'm very much like, what?
I know.
I would be afraid to try and fuck me.
That's so funny.